the back for making the amazing food. I hope you're enjoying the night so far. We still have a lot planned. I just wanted to say a few words. So, for those of you who don't know, I hope you know already, but my name is Galila Ephraim. I am president and founder of ENCU Scholarship Fund. There is nothing more amazing than seeing a group of people come together for a cause that they jointly believe in, which is to help underprivileged and high-achieving girls in Ethiopia go to university through our scholarships. A number of you know how this initiative came about, but I'll briefly tell you my story for those of you who don't already know. The initial seed of thought was planted during my first visit back home to Ethiopia a few years ago. It was one that opened my eyes to the heartfelt people as well as the lack of resources to support the youth grow. At the time, there was something that remains vivid to this day in my memory. It was an encounter I had with a young girl in the countryside. Contrary to my expectations, it wasn't money that this girl asked me for, nor food. It was simply a pen to go to school. What was so striking about this moment was that this girl desired for the resources to go to school more than she wanted money itself. And I was inspired by this girl's desire to learn and compelled to help girls just like her. Upon my return back to Canada, I did some research, and I found that there was a great need to support the relatively high expense of supporting girls throughout their university education until their final year. And I found that this need has not been met adequately in Ethiopia. As a stepping stone to new heights, a university degree in Ethiopia opens limitless prospects. By giving girls the opportunity and the resources to enroll and finish university, they can become well-educated leaders with the power to pull their families and their communities out of poverty. And what better time to do this than right now? Within just the last few weeks, Ethiopia has elected its first female president, its first female Supreme Court chief, and reshuffled the cabinet so that half the ministers are women. Opportunities for women in Ethiopia are opening up like never before, and we are beginning to see the proper representation that we need. These recent changes are inspiring countless girls in Ethiopia, but the reality is many girls are not able to support themselves through university and beyond, making it difficult to open doors of potential female leaders in the country. This is why we at ENCU Scholarship Fund aim to enable girls in Ethiopia to attend a local university as the turning point in their life. There are girls with the drive to be successful and the potential to create meaningful change in their communities, but they do not have the platform and the financial support to do so. Our focus is to grow these young leaders into educated leaders of tomorrow who understand the value of giving back to their communities. The more we promote this kind of sustainability, the more it'll ripple into societal and national development, as we've seen more recently. With this principle as our core belief, ENCU Scholarship Fund has come a long way since inception. Over the past 3 years, we are blessed to have accomplished quite a bit. We've attained nonprofit status and charitable status. We held a gala last year, as well as the initial launch, which was the year before. And most importantly, we've sent our first scholarship recipient to school in December 2017. Her name is Wubit Tesfaye, and she is currently pursuing her bachelor's degree in accounting and finance at Unity University in Ethiopia. This would not have been possible without the help from our generous donors and sponsors. We look forward to working with you again this year as we take on our second scholarship recipient and give another deserving girl the opportunity of a lifetime. In closing, I'd like to express my sincerest appreciation for each and every one of you for being here tonight and supporting this worthwhile cause. I believe that together we can change lives and open doors for many deserving girls. A special thanks to my family, relatives, and friends, and those who have volunteered their times and efforts tonight over the past few years and ongoing in the future. Your endless support has been instrumental in the success of these events. Thank you to the Board of Directors, Dibaba, Rakaya, Rahim, Rob, and my wonderful mother, Gannet. And of course, a huge thank you to Hirut Restaurant for the amazing food and sharing your beautiful home with us tonight. Next, we'll get to know our first scholarship recipient, who will be to testify a little more as we hear her story as